Okay, we are back. We're going to do one more story quest because it's going to let me unlock the unlocking spell. So then we can have that. And then I marked out a bunch of stuff as I was exploring on the map off camera that I really want to do because it's going to give me some stuff for the room of requirement. And then I'll probably spend some time off camera making that pretty. Eventually, I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her that.
I got all confused, and then I got scared, and then I settled into it a little bit.
I was just a little drunk.
Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
That time lapse is disconcerting. My sweet God. It even pixelated the screen. Okay, yeah. I've seen these statues. Oh, these are those statues. Okay.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Okay.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing
That's
the
where
statues.
I come in.
Why me?
I'll find them, maybe.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alohomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Finally. I've been waiting for this spell. There's so many locked doors literally everywhere. This is all that I want. Yeah, that should stay that way. You... Where is it? Oh.
Alohomora.
I just get to kill. Oh, this is what everyone's talking about. Are they... What is this? I don't know what this means. How am I supposed to tell what this is? Anybody? Like, what in the actual hell? What? Like, can someone explain this to me? Like, show me what you mean by the corresponding... What? That's not it? What does this minigame mean? You literally, you don't just mean spin like crazy. Like... What on... Like, I'm just playing on normal. Like, what in the... How am I supposed to tell what it's supposed to look like? Okay. Hello? I am
Alohomora.
completely confused by this. What in the hell? Okay, so that's the spot for that one. What? I have literally no idea how that works.
You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
By restricted area, do you mean that there's
Revelio.
restricted treasure? All gonna be crap that I don't want. Level 2 lock. Oh. Ah. That's why we're gonna want to find these. Because I want... Don't care. Ooh.
Alohomora.
Some practice, I guess? Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter which one you put it in. Okay, that's very confusing. They shouldn't even have half of that visually on the screen then. That design is horrendous. There's a lot of things that I really, really like and think are well thought out in this. But for a game about magic, why is it that if I'm unlocking something with magic that I have to lockpick it? I understand that that's a traditional part of a lot of open world games, particularly going back to, you know, like all the Elder Scrolls games, and such. Like, lockpicking is such a big part of those, and the idea of lockpicking even stemming back to, like, just straight up tabletops like Dungeons and Dragons. But, I mean, fact is... Wait, you're going... No, you're going down. Fact is, as far as world building goes, did we need another mini game? When really, it could have just been... It could have just been, boom, I have level 1s, unlock level 1s. Maybe a punishment for not finding the spell if you were going to do it before is being able to get lockpicks to do it earlier, but that also doesn't make sense story-wise because you're a student. So I just think with a lot of the other things that I'm really, really enjoying about this, where we've struck a balance, even something I noticed in the room of requirement. I need to focus. Something that I noticed in the room of requirement is that there are options for customization. They feel grand and stuff, but they're not actually overwhelming. There's only so many things that you can do in there, but the nature of changing certain things like a section of a wall or the ceiling and stuff leads to you having an immense amount of options for customization. Which is great. It's great to have that feeling
Alohomora.
of immense customization without it being actually overwhelming. Now that I understand what's going on with this silly thing. But this just feels like a cumbersome mechanic because I'm going to be unlocking a ton of doors throughout the game. Mini Quidditch. And I cannot find gear to save my life that is worth anything.
Revelio.
Yeah, I want to go to that door. Okay, so it is... Well, we're going to try this, even with this doofus here. 5 and 8. It's 0. 0 for the first one, which is over by him. No, the Porg was right. The Porg was right. Cool. And then 3 and 2, 5, 8, 9. Is that it? No. Yeah. I need you to go over there, sir. I got stuff to get, thank you very much. Yeah. Every piece of gear I touch sucks. Have you completely and utterly... Yeah, you changed your pattern. Is this a level 2? Interesting. Could I have been collecting those? Before? I don't think that I could have been.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly.
Revelio.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Wow. He is not a big fan of the students right now. They whiny babies to him.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
It actually would have just been made much simpler if they were like, the left controls the green and the right controls the red. And therefore, you are... Oh my god.
Rude. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot would be one of those goblins comes near me. I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching is protected.
Nope, 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 we're done. There's stuff over here, though. Yeah, I see you. I know I'll eventually get to be able to come back here at some point, but... Where did you... Oh, no. So that must be the correct way to go. Which way are you taking me? Oh, just right back here. Great. Durr. No, we're not done over here. I'm not going up the stairs just yet. Who are you?
You're clearly up to no good.
Whoopsies. What the... No, my bad. Try again. Please don't. Don't make me use that. I hate that. It just decides. It's specifically this one controller that I have decides that it wants me to do that. Do I have to redo all of that?
Revelio.
No, I still have all my treasure and such. Okay, great. Oh, if you wait long enough, they go away. Yeah, eventually you must be able to come back here. Okay, so depending on where you are... Gotcha. I want to get some more paintings for my room of requirement, too. Dummy. Oh, great. There's Flue Flame.
You can't
Oh, I can.
On account of my venomous temper. At the moment, no. Plenty of other pearls and pitfalls to send them my way. Well,
Revelio. Back here.
Whoa, everyone's alerted. Sorry, my bad.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I puzzled to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
My bad. I screwed up casting so many spells. I'm sorry, Mr. Moon. This might be an entire episode of me just messing this up. Go, 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 go. Speed run, Larry. Yep, and then we go wham. And you look over there like a doofus.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
Okay, we got it.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard.
Certainly not. God damn it.
All of the team flying about with golden sticks.
Get out of here.
The faculty tower is off limits to students.
Too bad you didn't see me, chump. Cheesed that one.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Great. And with that spell, I think I'm going to actually call this episode a little early. And so if there's anybody out there watching or listening, thank you for being here. I'm really glad that you're here. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.